Welcome back to another episode of Look What Just Found. Today is episode 410. And this penny wrapper, and even though it might appear like a newer penny wrapper, I'm pretty sure that it is more of an older penny wrapper. Let me see if I can find a different one. And the newer ones are lighter, and they don't have these breaks in them, almost like if they're taken out of a roll. So that's my theory. We'll find out in a second as we put it out on the table. All right. Oh, yeah. Look at all that copper. Very nice. Anything else? Nope. All right. We got a lot of copper in here. That's all I want to see. Is that hairs? Oh, boy. I hate the hairy ones. Yeah, that's a setup for a joke, huh? Holy moly. What a way to start the video off. I always wonder how some of these people get their penny so dirty. What are you doing? And we got our first copper, 1970. Misaligned die. '87. Ah, what do we got here? Let's see. Let's clean you up a little bit. I'm just going to use water. Sometimes I use alcohol. Probably should use alcohol. Just going to put a drop of water on a cloth. All right, made the whole desk dirty. Let's see if we can. Let me see. Let me dry off the table. I'll pause the video for a second. Well, we haven't found the true error in quite some time. Bunch of question marks, but I'm pretty sure you can see it. A very nice beehive. I mean, I cleaned it up a little bit. It can go for a little cleaner. A very nice beehive with some other anomalies. Dye chips, I guess. Very nice. I did clean the front a little bit, and we got this here too. I'm not sure if those are blisters or, if they're broken blisters or not. Or dye chips, actually. I can't tell. I have to get rid of the rest of that white stuff. Very, very nice. Let's get a picture of this. I don't know if you can see the, does the light matter? No, that doesn't hurts. You need the, okay. All right, so we found the beehive penny. I found two of them over the past over a year. This is the third, and I've actually bought one. They sell for about, well, in auction you can probably find them for $5. But buy it now, they're like $10, give or take a couple dollars, and depends on also on the condition of the coin. So that one's in really good condition. 1992. No Close AM. Man, what's this penny doing over here? I have to. There's a penny on my desk, a straggler from yesterday. Another very nice sintered scent. Condition's not that good though. But look how red it is. That's a beauty. See? You can see, when you see the color on the rim, it looks like it's painted. But you could tell on the edge, right? The sintering. This is a very good example of a sintered scent because it's so worn that it came off of the rim. And that's the point of the rim. A lot of people don't know this, but the rim is to keep the coin from getting damaged while it's moving around, right? So nothing touches, it's higher than the surface. And you can see the rim is copper. But everything else, including the edge, is red from the sintering. It's very nice, and that's very red. Even yesterday was a very dark brown. But it was you know what? Maybe I'll take a picture of this one too. I mean, these are really nice pennies. It's just the condition of this one isn't that hot. Yeah, I bought the Beehive. It was in auction. You know, I watched it for a week. You know, and I think I got it for like $5 in auction. I don't. Was it as nice as that one? What happened? Oh, it's a 2003. It's a beauty. What happens is some of the blisters, some of the Beehives, those dye chips, um, they'll get super dark, you know, and I mean that's okay, but you know, obviously on a nice clean penny, it's more desirable. But when they get dark, it also makes it stand out a little bit. So it's really depends what you're looking for. So we have 3 copper pennies so far. It's not too bad. No Close AM. I don't see the VDB down here. I'm sure it is. I just don't see it. I'm going to look at it under the loop after I'm done with this. So there's a little mark down there that looks like it's part of the VDB. Then there's another little mark over here that looks more like something else. I don't know. It might be just misaligned, but yeah, see, there's no missing the rim on the right. See the rim's here, no rim. So it is misaligned dyed. No BDB. Gas blister. Ah, 93. I always figure, oh, this is, you know what, I want to see what year they made copper until. I'm going to look it up real quick. It says 2012. Um, and what do we got? Okay, 1993, so it's copper. Wow, it's a beauty. This is the nicest copper cent I've ever found. This one will go into a flip. Wow. I like to look it up. Let me see what they're selling for on eBay. I think it's in BU condition. You want to compare it to the cheapest one on eBay, it's a dollar plus shipping. Now, check this out. You want to see, I mean, first of all, that's the absolute cheapest one on eBay, right? There's only 20 of them. A dollar. All right. I understand eBay takes a few bucks and shipping and all that, but a dollar. I mean, there's only 20 of them. If you look at US pennies, you find thousands and thousands, BU, AU, mint, whatever. But the Canadian penny appears to be in this condition. And then it jumps straight up to $4, to be honest with you. There's another one. Somebody wants $2, BU condition. So it's a dollar and up. Some people want $10. It just appears. I don't know what the mintage. You know what? I shouldn't even say that. Let me just look up the mintage. I'm just curious. Did you mean mintage? Yeah. 808 million. So a ton of them. 1993. Almost a billion. A billy. Well, anyway, the point. I guess my point is, if they sell for $1 a piece, you're talking about 100x profit. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. And if you got yourself, so what, $100,000 is equivalent to $1 million. I'm just saying 100x. I don't know. That would be even more. $100,000, 10x would be $1 million. 10,000, 100x would be $1 million. That's something's wrong with that. Maybe they're not selling. And I guess the thing is, I guess if you were to flood the market with 1 million of them, they would probably go down also. So that's something else to. That's a nice one. See, to me, this is like AU condition. You know, it's very clean. It's a little brown from other stuff, but I saw this one. I said, "Oh, ha, ha, ha. What a great. Why is it only on one side? And what's that? I've never seen zinc blisters on the rim. Never seen zinc blisters on the rim. I thought this was a drier scent, but it's only one side. Let me look at this under the loop. Yeah, to me, this one's worth cleaning for sure. Just to get the details showing because they're so attractive. And yeah, I've never seen blisters on a rim before. Never, 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 never. Wow. I might mess around with the what's that called today? The let me take a picture of this. Um, the photo editing because there's so many nice pennies. You know, I like to. That'd be so cool if I could put them into the thumbnail. You know, multiple pennies. Usually, I only find maybe one really. You know, if that. You know, nice looking penny or error or something like that. Nice 1980. Which one's going to be the? I think the Canadian's going to be the thumbnail today. Well, I have pennies on the. So you can't. I can't do it at the end because I won't. All the pennies will be off the desk. I don't know why when I press the button it goes out of focus a little. Okay. Um. Right. If I want a picture with the pennies underneath it, I have to do it before the end of the video. Obviously, I don't know, unless I take the all the zincs I got lying around or the pennies on the desk and mix them up again afterwards. I guess I don't want to do that. I make nice little piles, you know. I'm pretty organized. On this little space in my desk, I'm pretty organized. It's funny that I work in a little tiny space, and one of the uh, one of the videos that always interests me. They don't. I can't find too many of them. There are just a couple short videos, documentaries. You know, YouTube people who are allowed access in Japan. It's so overcrowded in Japan. They have these um, like in one room. They will put cages the size of a bed, and they will stack two of them up on top of each other. They might put four inside one room. So the cage is so you could put your own personal stuff in your space without, I guess, people stealing it when you want to go outside. And I forgot what they're called. Coffin rooms, cage rooms. They have a special name for it, and they fascinate me to no end. The way how some people can live in such a small space. The funny thing is, if they came here and they went to prison, they'd have a bigger room. Oh, what year is this? 83. That reverse. Tell me that reverse does not look like. Let me get out my scale. Yeah, if you find the copper 83, you're paid. Of course, this is not a copper 83, but I'm gonna weigh this one. That is extremely looking like copper. And look, it's a little heavy. You see? It's a little heavy. If it was a little heavier, let me tear. I mean, obviously I could be off. Imagine I'm off. I went down. Oh no. Remember if I put it to the 2.56. It's a little heavier. I mean, it's not out of tolerance, but that's just to show you how my eye, I picked up on that. I was like, wow. So maybe the clad on the reverse is just a little thicker, you know? I don't think we found any shield scents today so far. Yeah. No flare G. Hmm. That would be an interesting place to have a on top of the Lincoln like that. Have a blister. See, it's that type of stuff that people get into. You know what I mean? Let me pause this. I'm gonna put some water on it. I was able to scratch some of the goop off by the Lincoln, and as you can see, it just kind of came off. I don't know if there's anything else there. Oh, let me look at that again. Yeah, I'll put this one to the side. Um, First of all, after cleaning the Lincoln, his shape is very bold, and so are his knees. And they have there's a knee, a double die knee, and also I really like that whatever's going on in the column above them. Also, I'm gonna put that to the side. I'll probably end up flipping that to clean at a later date. And there was no wide AM on that either. I checked for the wide AM. All these interesting looking pennies, huh? These little interesting marks. That's a big blister if that is one. Yeah, so all those little $5 coins that are possible to find, like the Beehives, for example. That's it takes me about it takes me a little bit longer now to do the videos. I'm doing a couple extra short videos during the episode, um, and I'm also adding music to the shorts. So that whole process probably takes an extra 15 minutes, 20 minutes. So I'm probably close to 2 hours a day on the pennies now, doing the content creation for the pennies. What's this one? Did I look at this already? I don't think I looked at this one yet. Oh, this is the one I fell. Hmm. Interesting. Very interesting color and change of color. How many we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We just need one more penny, and we got our 10 for shorts. Sometimes. Oh, what do we got here? An S. All right, I'm gonna pause it and look up the mintage. I could do it with you on. It takes a second. I have it bookmarked. Let me just click on the mintage 1973S. I know the 68S is the lowest minted non-proof memorial. The 73. So how many? The 68. There are only. Right, I say only 258 million, and on the 73S there are not much more. 317 million. Very nice. Let's see what they're selling for. 1973 S, and then I'll show you penny, and we're on lowest first already. So, all right, this is definitely not BU condition. So there, and I'll show you, like I said I would. The lowest one is $1.50, free shipping, and then here's the mintage, which is just, is it like less than 100,000 over the 68, right? Yeah, which is the lowest mintage non-proof Lincoln Memorial is 258, and then the 73. See, here goes. This one's 690. The 70 is 690. The 71 is 525. The 72, oh, it's 376. Yeah, the 73 is pretty low. I mean, obviously compared to like something that's only 2 million, it's high, but a very nice find for our number 10 today. I wish I had a repunch mint mark. I have to look at that mint mark. Very nice. Let me look at this. I'm not sure. I'll try to zoom in a bit, but you can see the 7 looks like it might have some doubling. In the upper corner, but the one on copper coin shows it in the 3. On the inside of the 3. Let me check, make sure it's not on the inside of the 3. It looks like on the tip of the 3, there might be something going on the middle of the tip. That sounded dumb. Right, right there. I would lean on no, but still pretty cool. See, even at the bottom of the 9, the 1, it's got some strange stuff going on. Huh, all these letters look weird on the Liberty. The model looks fine. The Liberty looks kind of fat. And let's look at the reverse. Come on, come on. What happens is when you put water on these gloves, they get a little slippery. And when you dry them off, because they get smooth when you dry them off, there's like a little bit of dust on them, I think. All right, well, we got our number 10, that's for sure. Even if it's a 25-cent one. Who would have guessed? Well, I did show at the beginning of the video the how it looked like an older penny roll, and we haven't even found one shield today. So that tells you that my intuition on this was correct. And we found quite a few coppers. We got to have about 12 coppers ish. And I think we got another one coming up, 13, which will put us at 26% copper. What is that? Let me look at that under the loop. Probably just a really odd looking zinc blister. I mean, really odd looking. I mean, it looks like it shapes. All right, let me look. I guess it's kind of like a die chip. It's really, really odd. Pretty cool looking. I cleaned it, obviously. Couldn't even tell what it was. I'll hold on to it. All right. Yeah, die chips. Die chips are tricky, you know. Obviously, the bigger, the better. Insert joke there. Um, oh boy. See what else we got going on this copper penny. Die clash. All right. And last but not least, a tricky one. Look at the FG. How weak that is. Look at the texture. Let me see. I'm going to lean towards copper on this. What do you think? A 69 because of the weak FG? The 70 and 71 also have like floating. This one does not have the floating roof, but let's see. 82. It's a beauty. All right. How many pennies do we get here? Just how many copper pennies? Excuse me. We got about on the desk here. We have 1, 2, 3. Let's count the Canadian. 4, 5, and then we have going into. And then here we have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We have 13 or 14. I'm not sure with this 5 or not on the other one. So we got, like I said, I called it 26, 28% copper pennies. That's great. All right. God bless. Please click like and subscribe. This was a really, really great video. Yeah. Yeah. This roll, if I had to put I mean, this one here, it's so red. I would even put this up for a couple bucks, to be honest with you. I'm going to clean this one up nice. And then, of course, we got the Beehive. We got the Canadian. And a couple other interesting blisters. We got the San Francisco. This is like a $10, and plus we have of course, we have these. Another, whatever it is, 10, which is 30 cents, 40 cents. Yeah, I would put this as easy a $10 penny roll. Yeah, you can't beat that. Please click like and subscribe.